Dave Gardy here, live back at the Orange County Convention Center in Orlando, Florida for PGA Merchandise Show and Convention. With me is Kirk Lucas, our teaching pro here at Golfcenter.tv and PGA.com. Give us an overview. So far, since the intro this morning, you had a chance to get on the floor, talk to some people, get a feel. Was your initial ideas about the theme of this thing happening, or has it changed?
Well, what's happening is still technology in the equipment, along with a phenomenal fitting system. We saw the Callaway fitting system with the removable shaft from the club head. It's a beautiful cart, holds about 20 shafts, has all the heads with various lofts and different biases. With 8 turns of a tool, you can put a shaft in a head. With 8 turns, you can remove it. So you can try the same shaft in different lofts, heads with different shafts. You've got all the different combinations. Pretty revolutionary as far as the functionality of it, the appeal, the visual look, the ease of use. It looks really good. Nextly, apparel. The buyers are going crazy. Everyone's sitting down ordering for the spring. They're incredibly busy in apparel. It seems that new fabrics are the trend. Whatever the microfiber, non-natural, scientific, that's what we're seeing as far as apparel.
And some of the other things you've seen in the technical area, is everybody... What's the perspective on the floor of what McGregor's doing and how everybody's responding to that here?
They've been really busy. I mean, the booth's been hopping all day. There's a lot of buzz about it. The different weld that they've got on their driver, the fact that it goes all the way around, but not on the actual club face, but more on the top and the bottom, the toe and the heel. Their cup design. They've been incredibly busy. Callaway looks to be incredibly busy. The newcomers, the big newcomers, Srixon and Bridgestone, seem to be doing really well.
And give us an overview for people out there who are interested in the golf industry. Who is Bridgestone? Who is Srixon? It's a name that's popped up a lot here at the show.
Their parent companies are in the tire business, the rubber business, huge conglomerates, great technology from Japan, really making a play on the PGA Tour. Srixon signed Jim Furyk this year. Bridgestone's got Freddie and Appleby, so you're seeing them really try to step up and make a name for them in U.S. golf.
Is the golf industry going to be able to grow to accept all this? Is the pie getting bigger here? I mean, you talked about the attrition yesterday that McGregor CEO Barry Schneider. We got to keep people in the game. We got to make it easy. Is anybody talking about that on the floor?
Not today.
Right.
But at some point we need to address it. How do we get more people to enjoy it more often? That's what we need to do. We definitely have got to get it done.
It's true, and you can see it on the floor. A lot of people realize there's so many new products. I think the technology is driving a lot of the interest in the golf. If you can make the game a little bit easier, you're going to have people that are going to stay around a little bit longer.
And less time consuming. The old days, the whole location and the next tee were right next to each other. You could walk, you could play fast, you could get around the golfing quickly. Well, now they're miles apart, separated by huge mounds of dirt, and it takes a long time to walk and then drive and then walk and hit your next shot. So maybe we put it to the course architects. Let's get back to easy walking golf courses, easy playability, tees and greens next to each other, and let's get people playing quicker. Get out in the morning and play a quick 9 in an hour and a half. Play golf in 3 hours. Then you have time for your kids. You have time for everything else, and I think people would be drawn to it and they would enjoy it.
That's an excellent point. As we close today, any other products that's out there, services, things that are happening on the floor that people tend to be talking about? I'm hearing about that ball picker-upper. I haven't seen that yet.
A couple things that are really fabulous. And in the accessories, that's where you see the real innovation. Someone figures out how to solve a problem without having a laboratory of scientists. And for me, there's a terrific ball picker that makes it easy. It's easy to release them, easy to pick them up. You're not bending over, you're not hurting your back. We've got phenomenal impact tape now. It doesn't stick to the grooves of the face. It's reusable. You're not changing it after every shot. Phenomenal. Launch monitors. They're coming down in price as all technology does. And they're easy to use and they're more accurate. They're great for the tech guy and they're great for the guy who just wants to hit some balls and kind of see what's happening.
That's great. And I myself, I've got to get out a little bit more. You're getting me all excited about this. Anyway, day one. here at the convention show floor after demo day yesterday. All of this content will be up. If you'd like to send us emails for us to get out and get some exposure of some of the areas we may not have covered so far, we're looking for those emails at info at tvworldwide.com. But we're here at the the Orange County Convention Center in Orlando, Florida. And remember, tomorrow we'll be online live at 11. However, we do have so much content. We're going to have the streams running early if we can get the connectivity here at the trade show. I think we should be able to do that. And after this event today, we'll be running some additional programming. So stay tuned for that. It will all be archived up for your viewing, so you can watch what you want to watch when you want to watch it. Kirk Lucas?
With all the lights and the noise, it feels like Vegas.
It does feel like Vegas. Thank you for joining us again, Kirk. Here live from the booth at the Orange County Convention Center at PGA Merchandise Show 2006 and Convention. Dave Gardy, thank you for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow.